Hello guys, and welcome to my quick and simple Sinkholes guide. To get here, use your Ring of Kingship and go to the Dungeoneering place and right click the NPC I'm clicking in the video, then click Teleport. You can do this every half an hour. So you can do it at 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, whenever. So for those of you who didn't know, Dungeoneering Sinkholes are daily D&D, and you can do them twice a day. And you can gain about 5 to 20,000 tokens or a lot of XP lamps depending on what rewards you get and what cards you use at the end of the sinkhole. So at the start of the game you want to be choosing which combat style you want to be using. So you click on one of the gears on the tables. And then you start the actual sinkhole. Now what you need to do in a sinkhole is actually collect items and totems. The Explorer's Totem, you can find one in each room, and the combat totems you get from killing a monster in the sinkhole. And depending on which sinkhole, you either farm some plants, cut trees for logs, or fish for crabs or whatever. And that's the third resource you need to collect in a sinkhole, and it gives you the least amount of points. Now what I usually use, not in this video, but to get the most points and to get the highest rank in the sinkhole at the end of the rewards, is you just try and get all the Explorer's Totems and Combat Totems as fast as you can. So you basically just pick it up, kill the monsters with chain or another AoE ability in a room, then go to the another. And if there's someone in your room, you try to grab the Explorer's Totem and just hop to the next, otherwise he's going to steal your Combat Totems. Now, as you may have noticed, I have picked up some cards, like the Trading Leech card. Now, in Sinkholes there are multiple cards, and they each have their own thing that they do at the end with the reward chests. I personally really like the Meerkats one because it gives you an extra medium lamp, and if no one steals your chest, then that's an extra, I don't know, let's say 20 to 50k XP. Now, I'm not going to explain in detail which card does what, because you can literally just there's a description at the end when there's the rewards room that just tells you what each card does, so there's really no point in explaining this in the video because you'll just see at the end of the sinkhole. Now, as you're going to see, I'm going to choose the Meerkats one just because it's, well, probably my favorite card to play, and in this case no one's going to steal it at the end of the sinkhole, which is very favorable in, for me. So as you see here, there's people swapping around lamps. Like the third place guy is going to get a small lamp instead of his large lamp. That's what can happen. Luckily I get tokens and a now as you see I get around 6,000 tokens, and that's from the token reward. So as you can see, that's really good. If you get that twice a day, that's almost 12,000 tokens a day, and the higher Dungeoneering level, the higher tokens you get. So I'd say at a lower level, about level 60, you only get like 2,000. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this guide, found it useful, and good luck with Sinkholes.